Alright, alright, alright. We should be live. Let me... Alright. Hope you can't hear me twice. Hope there's not an echo. Alright. Audio sounds fine to me. If the audio settings get a little funky, I'm trying something new out. This is technically my third stream, but really my second stream. So if the audio is funky at all, please let me know and I'll work on it. But other than that, we're just gonna be doing I'm just gonna be playing Pendulum Magicians today. I'm gonna be continuing learning the deck. I think this is probably gonna be the last stream where I'm playing Pen Magicians, at least learning the deck. And then I'll move on to another account, something else. I did see some interesting things with this deck. One of which is one of the ways you can play the deck. And that's with the, what's the card called? It's the Bird Fusion. There's like some FTK with it, some FTK, OTK with it. And I have this card, so I thought maybe we could try that today. This card is fusion summon using an XC monster on the field as a fusion material using this. You can increase this card's level by the number of XYZ materials. It gains 500 attack for its level time. Unaffected by the card effects once per turn, you can inflict damage to your opponent equal to this card's level times 500. Oh my gosh. So, okay, so you just dump this guy into, you get this guy into the graveyard and then you, what, copy its effects with these things? Wait. Oh, you get 2 of these guys on board in this game. Oh shit, that's insane. Okay. And then you would use Verte for that, right? You would just go into Verte and then you would affect send the what, instant fusion? I'm assuming this is how people do it. Yeah, okay, so you definitely just send the instant fusion. Oh my gosh, that's insane. That's so cheesy. Okay, well, we might build that. I don't have the resources to craft the Verte or the instant fusion right now, but maybe if they're playing some on the ladder, we can get some jimmies and then go in for some packs, maybe get some URs. I'll check to see if I have any URs, but I don't think that I do. Don't think I have any URs to dismantle on this account. No, 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 none of this, none of this, none of this. Can I dismantle you? No, I can't. No, no, no. Okay, no, I don't think I have any URs to dismantle. Oh no, you're good. You're good. Danglong, I could dismantle Danglong. I might play that in Dinos though. I might make a video on that. Alright, well, oh well. None of that matters. Right now, at least. We'll figure that out later in the stream. If we want to go for that version of the deck. I am going to optimize this a little bit. There are a few cards I want to throw in for consistency. I want to put an Upstart. I think Upstart's going to be better than playing some of the miscellaneous, like what? Like, actually, I don't really know if there's anything to cut in this. I don't know if there's anything to cut in this. I kind of already cut the things that I wanted to. I wanted to get down to 2 Black Fang and 2 Poisons. I could drop an Oath, maybe. I don't really know what else we'd drop here. I could drop one of you. I could drop one of you, I guess. But you really want 3 of this, because this just gets so many resources into your hands. I guess I could drop that. There are 2 upstarts in there? I guess. Alright. I also thought about throwing in Pot of Prosperity, but I don't really know if we have room. Okay, we'll just go with this. We'll play a few games with this and we'll see how things go. Gonna go ahead and jump onto the ladder. Plat 4. Maybe we can, maybe this is thinking a little bit optimistically. I don't know how much time I'm gonna stream today, but maybe we can get up to plat 1 with this. That'd be kind of nice. Alright, alright, alright. We're going first. We are going first. Let's jump on in. Like I said, if there's any audio problems, just let me know. I still new to this, so this is a pretty terrible hand, in all seriousness, so. Yeah, this is a really bad hand. It's a bunch of... Okay, Alright, I'm just gonna set you in pass. Alright, we got virtual worlds here. Okay, if this card is in your hand, you can target one virtual world card you control. Send one of the virtual world card from a different of a different type monster spell trap from your deck to the graveyard. During the end phase. So this doesn't do anything because he just normal summoned it. So he's going for this guy here. Control, send one of a different type, and if you special summon this card. Okay, maxi. We'll maxi that, and he's got the X. Alright, I think we're probably just gonna get OTK'd here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and skip it up. Yeah, that was pretty bad. That was not a good way to start. Not a good way to start the day. That's okay. Go ahead and hop into another one here. Maybe you won't break this game. That hand wouldn't have been bad if we had if we just had one like high scale. If we had one high scale, that'd have been a really good hand actually. Alright, I'm gonna toss again. I'll go first. I'm gonna keep going first with this deck. I think this is definitely going first deck. You can definitely OTK with it, but I think it's definitely stronger. It's definitely stronger going first instead of Borreload and Appaloosa. Again, this is all these hand traps, they're not serving me too well in this. What would be better? What would be... I think... Definitely gonna have to dump... I mean, I gotta dump one of the hand traps. Or the called. I don't know what... Oh, goodness. I hate this. I'm gonna dump the Ash. I really hate doing that. That's so bad. Okay, he didn't have anything. I was kind of hoping he did. Darn it. Okay, so I'm gonna add you for sure, and this is a low scale, so I'm gonna add a high scale here. I'm gonna add you. Add you and you. Alright. At least here we can make a play. Set the scale. And set the scale. Alright, Pendulum Shogun. Alright, we're just gonna do one, just for the harmonizing. Oh, that is something that I just realized that I need to do. I need to add... We're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Masterduel. Yu-Gi-Oh! Masterduel. Okay. And add that tag on there. Alright, we're playing Master Duel. Okay, so since this gets banished afterwards, I'm just gonna summon out you. Yes. Summon out you. And then do we want to go in on Electromite? Is that a play we want to make? Electromite will allow us to get yeah, I'm gonna go for Electromite. I know we can't really extend plays super far, really at all, because of the Pendulum call. But this will at least allow us to get a resource into. Yeah, it's at least gonna allow us to throw that Astrograph into the extra deck. And I'm just gonna throw this down, and I'm gonna end. Because the Pendulum call locks us out of destroying our own scales, which means we can't pop our double iris, which means we can't get its effect, or we can't get the Electromite's effect. If we didn't have the pin call, or if we weren't relying on the pin call to make plays that turn, it doesn't, we probably wouldn't have used it, but that's actually really good for us. Unfortunately, we are going to lose the call by the grave, but we do have Max C, so hopefully that means that he will slow down. Darkwood Dealings, draw one, discard one. Ouch, that's a tough choice. I already pitched one Ash, so I'm going to continue with that theme. I'm going to dump the Ash. I think Max C's better. What do you do? If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can add 2 monsters with different names from your deck to your hand, except white baking. Well, that makes me mad. I definitely should have kept the Ash. We'll see. I don't know. It remains to be seen still. Alright, let's see what he's adding here. White Prince. And White Mare. Discard the Skull Stone. While it's in your graveyard, you can discard this card, activate one of the following effects. Target a banished card. Okay. Discarding. This card is sent to the graveyard. You can send one skull. What effect is he activating here? Which one is he activating? If this card is sent to the graveyard. Okay. I will not. Because he's just gonna... He's sending here. So I think we're probably about to get OTK'd. Which is really funny. But... And also quite unfortunate. $4,000 attack. Oh boy. I was just going in for battle phase. Okay. That's actually not great for me. I definitely should have dumped the Maxi instead of the Ash. Hindsight's 2020, you know. Alright, it's about to end his turn. Alright, let's do this. Upstart Goblin. Alright, start off with the Upstart. Wow, that's an incredible draw. Alright, so here... What do we want to summon? Okay, we're definitely going to want to summon the Astrograph. Pendulum Shogun. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Pendulum summon out 2. Gonna bring out that Astrograph. We're gonna bring out the Harmonizing, who's gonna allow us to summon from your deck. Assuming, nope, we don't want to summon that in attack, we're gonna summon in defense. Bring out the Harmonizing. Harmonizing's effect's gonna activate. Does he have a response? He does have delay. No response though. Very nice. It's just gonna get banished. Whatever it is that we summon is just gonna get banished. So. I'm gonna go into you. Alright. Black thing. Because we're gonna make the. Oh, you have an effect as well. Once per turn, you can target one dark spell control. Once per turn, you can target one dark spellcaster monster you control. Apply this effect to it, then destroy this card. Once applied, double any battle damage that monster inflicts to your opponent this turn. Okay, very interesting. It's actually not bad. We could go ahead and do that, or we could go into the... That's what I'm gonna do. Come on out. Spring King. Starving Venom. Venom's effects and activate. We're gonna copy the Electromite in our graveyard. Copy the Electromite. We are then going to activate Electromite's effect to destroy Double Iris Magician. It's going to allow us to add the Astrograph back to our hand. Effect's going to activate to search. Double Iris effect's going to activate to search. We're going to get 2 adds here, and we're also going to activate Astrograph's effect to summon. So Astrograph's going to come back out on the board. Nope, no Maxi. Gonna drop that Astrograph back onto the board, like that. Boom! Double Iris is going to add Speller Trap to our hand. I am going to add the Star Pendulum Graph. I think. Am I able, any way, shape, or form, to get another search? I might. This will extend my plays, but this might be better because I might need that disruption, and I might not have the ability to make it next turn. You can't be synchronized with Tremendous monsters. I'm going to add. I'm gonna add you. I'm gonna go for the combo extender. Don't even waste any more time. Okay, and then we draw. That was actually a really, really good draw. It was a very good draw, actually. I'm gonna activate you. Get the Pendulum Graph. What is Metal Foe's attack? Warlord would gain 900. Okay, that's... These cards are destroyed by battle into the graveyard. You can banish one of their skulls. Okay. Right. Gonna go for the normal summon here. Going in for the Hulk. Hulk is going to bring out the Tuning Magician from deck. Boom. Pendulum Graph's effect is going to search for us. And we're also going to chain the Hulk. No Maxi, of course. Hulk is going to allow us to summon that Tuning Magician out onto the field. And the Pendulum Graph is going to allow us to search. That is going to give us our one. We don't have any. I'm gonna add the Wisdom Eye. And I'm not going to use the Wisdom Eye currently. Actually, maybe that's a bad play. Should I use the Wisdom Eye? No, I don't think so. Can I end this game? I don't believe that I can. I don't believe that I can end this game here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna sink on up into Supreme King Dragon. I'm gonna activate his effect. And what is your effect? Okay, so that's not good. Nightmare. Does this allow him to graveyard? Alright. Activate Wisdom Eye. Does he have any? He does. Oh, that's not good. That is not good at all. Activate Wisdom Eye. He's got a response. Oh. Gonna add the harmonizing back to my hand. Now, activate the tuning. Coming up in defense position. I'm gonna burn for 4, he's gonna gain 4. Alright, link on up into. So this card is Pendulum, so yeah. Special ones by your hand or graveyard. You're not a. No, you're not. Going into access code. 1. Yes. 2. And I'm gonna use you. I want to keep your starting venom on the board for next turn potentially. Coming out access code. Talker. Access code is you cannot respond to access code, which is very nice. Activate access code's effect. Banish that help to pop the Skull Serpent. Going into battle phase. Oh. Swing of 28. Let's see what he's got a response. White Princess. What do you do? card is in your... I don't know, you can send white princess for your deck. You can send this card from your hand. All monsters your currently if they lose attack, their level/rank times 300. Okay. Oh goodness, okay. Oh boy. That's didn't really do too much there, did it? Alright, I'm gonna go and end here. Go and end my turn. And we will see what he is able to do. I expect an OTK coming with all of these different zombies in the graveyard and 4 cards in his hand. I don't really see a way around us getting just 1 hit. And that guy's got 10,000 attack. 10,000 attack. Oh boy, that's awesome. That's awesome. All right, max C for the means. We're gonna swing on in for game. Boom, 7,200. Good game. There was probably a way for us to win that game. Maybe. But I don't know. I don't know for certain, but alrighty, let's jump on into the next one. Let's jump on in. I've been seeing people play it's the Abyss Actor card in this. It's Abyss Actor Curtain Riser. I don't understand why. I don't know if I'm just missing something. Or is it just the fact that he can summon himself from his Pendulum zone? He's a high scale. That might be it. I don't know, but it's interesting. Once again, this is a terrible hand, guys. We gotta rip into a high scale here. And we did just that. Let's go. That's fantastic. Alright, I'm gonna start with the Oath. And not summoning you, okay. And set the Wisdom Eye. Wisdom Eye's effect can activate. Pop himself. To set the Double Iris Magician. Set you. I'm gonna activate Oath's effect. Go ahead and add that Wisdom Eye back to my hand. Then I'm gonna Pendulum Summon. I'm gonna Pendulum Summon for 3 here. Boom. Boom. And boom. Alright. Now, go on up into that Electromite. I'm going to use the Wisdom Eye, and... no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to use the Wisdom Eye and the Oath. I'm going to leave the purple out because it's a dark spellcaster, which can make the starting Venom. Not that it's necessarily going to happen, but just for muscle memory purposes. Send that Astrograph. Activate Electromite's effect. Pop that Double Iris Magician to add the Astrograph back to our hand. Can trigger Electromite's effect as well as the Double Iris Magician's effect to search and then to draw a card. And the Astrograph is going to summon himself onto the board. Similar combo to last game. This is a little bit more, this is a much more fleshed out version of the combo, as I'm actually getting to do the full thing on one turn, not having the Electromite in the grave. And we already have the Time Pendulum Graph, which is going to make this really easy. And we drew an Ash. Oh my gosh, that's incredible. Activate that Star Pendulum Graph. What do we have access to? We have access to everything right now, which is fantastic. Okay, so I'm going to do, what do we want to do here? We have not used our normal summon. Alright, so we're going to go with the Yeah, we're going to use the Electromite as 2 and the Astrograph as 1 to go into the Selene. Selene's effect's going to activate. Going to put 3 counters on because there is a spell in our graveyard. Wait, I'm confused. I messed up, didn't I? Yeah, I messed up. I was supposed to use this. Darn it, darn it, darn it. That's terrible. That's awful. I messed that up so bad. Okay. Unfortunately, we have to go into this guy. Unfortunately, we have to go into Artemis because I messed that up. I shouldn't have used the Astrograph. The Astrograph was not what I was supposed to use there. I was supposed to use the Poison Eye Magician because I was going to trigger the Star Pendulum Graph effect. And that was going to allow me to add... Gonna add you. Normal summon. Unfortunately, I messed this up pretty badly. I could have done a lot more, but I messed up not using that. Yeah, I messed up not using the Astrograph. If I used the Astrograph, it would have gone. If I didn't use the Astrograph, what would have happened was I could go ahead and trigger the Star Pendulum Graph, and that would have allowed me to add a Pendulum Magician from my deck to my hand. Then I could have summoned it. Then I could have linked off. Could have linked off further, and it would have allowed, or I could have summoned, then I could have gone into the starting Venom. I'm gonna stop that. I don't want him to get his search. He probably has the ability to continue searching, but we will see. We will see. Okay, preparation of rites. Preparation of rites. Alright. You must tribute one of the Drite monster or one ritual monster from your hand, especially on this card. And then you can reveal one ritual or ritual spell in your hand, and if you do, draw one card. I feel like I'm fine with him coming onto the board, but I'm not fine with the Benton's effect. Then Benton is going to activate. That allows him to draw, and Benton's going to activate, and I'm going to stop the Benton. I'm then going to stop the Benton. I don't know if the way that I'm doing this is the proper way to go about it, but we will see. This is just a ritual spell. Your hand or graveyard, your hand or fields whose attack equals or exceeds the attack of a ritual monster you're ritual summoning. Wow. That is a very strong card. Alright. Alright, so he's going up into the Cyber Angel Benton. And he scoops it up. That was definitely not because of our superior play. That was because we went first. 100%. but I'm fine with it. But I'm fine with that. Alright, 7 more wins for Platinum Tier 3. Alright, let's go on a 7-game win streak. Let's do it. I'm gonna stop playing bad. I'm going to stop playing so bad. Alright, let's see what he is playing. We're going second here. Wow. It's a very good hand. This is a very interesting hand. Well, I'm not going to say it's a good hand. Depends on what he's got. Oh, we're going first, actually. He let us go first. Okay. So I'm going to start off with the Skulker Bat. I want to get that deck thinning. Activate. And also if he has a, if he's got a negate. Alright, he does not have a negate. Okay, what do we want to add here? Definitely going to add the... this guy, yes, I think. We had the Wisdom Eye here. No. I think we definitely add the Sorcerer. Definitely add the Sorcerer. I'm going to go ahead and... Do I want to destroy you? Yes, I do. I'm going to go ahead and... Gonna go ahead and set the pendulum scale here. That's actually, it actually doesn't matter. I'm gonna go ahead and upstart because I'm gonna go ahead and upstart. I think it's important to go ahead and upstart because I want to get that pendulum summon off. But that's okay. I can't even set that. Okay, then I'm gonna go ahead and set the astrograph. I'm gonna activate the pendulum summon. Summon out the pendulum sorcerer. Pendulum Sorcerer's effect is going to activate to pop 2. I'm going to pop the Double Iris, as well as the Astrograph. Pop. Add. And then we're also going to get that search off of the Double Iris. Double Iris effect's going to trigger, allowing us to add that Star Pendulum Graph to our hand. Gonna go ahead and activate that Star Pendulum Graph. Incredibly strong. Gonna go on into that Electromite. Electromite's effect is gonna trigger. Dump the... I think I'm probably going to... I'm gonna throw the chronograph into the extra. I'm gonna set the Form Palace Celestial Magician in the scale. We're gonna activate Electromite's effect. Pop the Magician. Add you during your main phase. This card, if you do take 1 time gazer. If a card is destroyed, you can special this card from your hand, then you can special one monster from your hand. If a card you control is destroyed by battle by card effect, you can special this card from your hand, then you can choose 1 monster in your graveyard, extra deck, or that is banished, and that was destroyed this turn, and add 1 monster with the same name from your deck to your hand. Don't have anything in the graveyard, so I'm going to add the chronograph back. Chronograph is going to... I would rather get the search than the draw. In case he blocks it, but I don't think he's going to. But I'm going to activate the chronograph. Do summon him on out. Yes. The chronograph is going to summon out the Tuning Magician. Add the Call by the Grave. We're going to draw the Call by the Grave, I mean. And who do we want to add? I feel like we're gonna want to add... The Harmonizing's really good, but I think we're gonna want to add the Wisdom Eye for next turn. Because the Wisdom Eye will allow us to extend. Discard special. Discard normal special. Okay, so that effect automatically activates. It's that's 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 5th, and here comes the Nibiru. Get Nibiru'd. Alright, give me my token. Let's go. Alright. I'm just gonna go and set the called. And we're gonna end. We're gonna end there. Unfortunately we got Nibiru'd. But it is what it is. Sometimes these things just happen. Normal summon Photon Orbital. Oh boy. Okay, is he just gonna link off? I probably should have just gone ahead and exceed that. Just gonna go ahead and max C you. Photon Orbital's effect to equip, I'm assuming. To add 1 Photon or Galaxy card from your deck. Darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it. I didn't mean to click off that. That is not what I meant to do, guys. I meant to call that. That is super unfortunate. That is super unfortunate. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's really bad. That's detrimental. That's gonna, I mean, that's the game right there. Darn it. Took him a while to add that. All right. What does this do? Well, at least we got that. At least we're able to stop that, I guess, but it's still not super good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're still going to get OTK'd here. Unless he doesn't have another light. If he doesn't have another light in his hand to pitch for the Galaxy Soldier, he can't make anything. He does have he does have 3 different levels on his board right now. Alright, that's good. He's going to go and link. It's better than making Infinity. I think. I've never seen this card before, but I think. And he's just going into attack. Yes. Yes. It's fantastic. And he's just going to end? Oh, that's wonderful. Okay. During your opponent's main phase, you can discount Photon, target special motion, opponent controls, destroy it. Okay, so he's just got 1 pop. It's not too bad. Not too bad for us. I'm going to go ahead and set the scale. Set the scale. And I'm going to activate Wisdom Eye's effect. Activate Wisdom Eye. Pop itself. To set a scale from my deck. I'm going to trigger the Star Pendulum Graph effect to add from our deck to our hand the Harmonizing Magician. Harmonizing Magician is going to allow us to search. I'm sorry. It's going to allow us to summon. And a normal summon out the Skullcrobat Joker. Joker's effect activates. It's going to allow me to add the... Do we want to get Poppin'? I don't think we do. I think I'm just going to add an Oath here. What should we go for? Alright, let's just go for it. Let's go for the Pendulum Summon. I'm going to Pendulum Summon out the Astrograph. I'm just going to summon everything. I'm going to summon the house. Let's do it. Let's do it. The Astrograph's going to come out in the main the extra deck zone, the extra monster zone, sorry. Harmonized Magician's going to come on out, defense position. And the Oak Dragon's going to come on out and attack. And the Harmonizing's effect's going to trigger to summon from the deck. And he potentially has a response. Is he not going to Nibiru me? He can't Nibiru me again, right? That counts as one summon. So it's 2 summons a turn. It's this guy that's thinking about triggering. I'm gonna go ahead and bring out that Poison Magician. Alright. Activate Tuning Magician's effect. Summon herself back out onto the board. And that's going to allow us to go into Supreme King Synchro with the Astrograph Sorcerer. And it's going to pop his board. And his effect's going to trigger to destroy my opponent's field. And he's going to quick effect pop something, but I don't know if that matters. Because regardless, I'm forcing out the negate that I need to force out. Is he choosing to pop? He's choosing to pop the Magician. Very interesting. Okay. Starving Venom's going to come on out. His effect's going to trigger to copy the... We need to play around Nib again. Wait, it's already over if we have. Maybe we... Did we normal summon? Did we normal summon? Normal summoned, Pendulum summoned, special summoned, special summoned, special summoned. We've already summoned 5. So we're already in nib territory, so it's not like it matters anymore. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna copy the Electromite. And then Electromite's effects, it's gonna allow us to activate Electromite. And it's going to allow us to pop the Black Fang in order to add the Astrograph back. It's gonna trigger Electromite's effect, as well as Astrograph's effect to summon himself out onto the board. And that's game. There we go. Pendulum's OTK. That's what I like to see. Fortunately, he was playing Photons, so my misclick didn't hurt me that much, but... Alright. 2-win streak. Get 6 more, get a rank up. We'll see. What's with people letting me go first? A lot of people have been letting me go first, and I haven't seen any Sky Striker today. Hopefully I didn't just jinx that. I do not want to play against that deck. Oh boy. What a hand. Wow. Wow. Alright. 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 I guess I could have set the Wisdom Eye, but... I set the Wisdom Eye, then I just lose in the next turn. Future Fusion. Alright. So we're playing against Sidra, I'm assuming. Yep. Alright. Can ash that. No search. And we'll see what else he's got. Normal summon Cyber Dragon Core. Veer's effect. I'm gonna chain the Maxi to that. So really, based on this Future Fusion deal, we're gonna have to kill him next turn. If we don't kill him, if we survive this, first of all, if we survive, we're gonna have to kill him next turn, or we're gonna be in for a world of hurt. Oh, he's going for it. He's going for that Cyber Dragon Link. Alright, Seeger. I guess he kind of has to, right? His effect activates. You can add 1 Cyber Dragon from your deck graveyard to your hand. Is it deck or graveyard? Is it just... Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay, just gonna swing in for 21. Wow. Or is this 42? Does it go up to... Turn machine? No, okay, no, it doesn't. Wait, really? Wait, seriously, that's it? This card's name becomes Cyber Dragon while it's on the field or in the graveyard. During each battle phase, if this card has not declared an attack effect, you can target 1 machine monster you control with 2100 or more attack. For the rest of this turn, that monster gains 2100 attack and defense. Also, neither player takes battle damage involving attacks involving this monster. Only use the effect of Cyber Dragon Seeker once per turn. That doesn't do anything. Alright, I'm gonna set the poison. I'm gonna set the Wisdom Eye. Activate Wisdom Eye's effect. I put the wrong one there. I did that wrong. Actually, no, I didn't. It's fine. Trigger Chronograph. I was thinking I probably should have put the Black Fang in there so I could have summoned Oath out. Put Oath in my Pendulum Zone, but... The double Iris is good. Special summon a monster to the field. do we want to do that? I guess it doesn't really matter. Actually, yes, it does. Wow, that's actually super strong. Okay. Alright, go on into Electromite. Now, is Chronograph once per turn? Yes, we are going to use... No, not Electro. Yeah, Chronograph. Hold on, let me read this real quick. It's not once per turn? Very cool, very cool. Well, it doesn't really change anything, but I think we're still going to send the astrograph. Yes. Ooh. It does change things, actually. That doesn't change anything, but... yeah, I'm going to add the astrograph. Then Electromite's effect signature, as is Double Iris Magician's effect. Search and draw. I'm going to activate the astrograph. No Maxi. Astrograph, come on out. Add the Wisdom Eye. Double Iris is going to add the Star Pendulum Graph to our hand. Metalphose lets us draw. Activate the Star Pendulum Graph. And then we're just going to go ahead and set the pendulum scale. Wait. This is not once per turn? What? What? That is kind of insane. Do we have anything else in deck we can set? That's high at the high scale? We do. Of course we do. It's not like it matters. Yes, it does. Wow, that's so strong. Okay. So you probably should have set the Black Fang, but it really doesn't. It really doesn't matter. Do we want to add the Oath? I don't think we want to. Yeah, let's add Oath. Oath is good. Oath is good. Wow, this is super strong. Going to Celine. Celine will allow us to go on into you. We still have a normal summoned? Oh my gosh, that's insane. Alright, I think... I think we're gonna go into Celine here. Celine's gonna come out with 4 tokens. Wait, it's gonna be 5 actually, isn't it? It's 5 because we have 3, and then he has the Future Fusion and this Engrave. So then we're gonna activate Celine's effect. Do we even need to activate Celine's effect? No, we don't. Well, not right now. We're gonna go in Pendulum Summon. We're gonna go in Pendulum Summon for 3. We're gonna bring out 1, 2, 3. I think I want the astrograph. Yeah, I would definitely want the astrograph. And then I only want the harmonizing. Yeah. Oh my gosh, guys, this is absolutely insane. 1. Oh boy. 2. 3. 4. And I have 5 after the harmonizing effect triggers. My goodness, this is crazy. We'll go ahead and pull a purple. It's not like it really matters which one we get now. Then do we want to go on into... Do we want to go on into Hulk? Because if we go into Hulk... I do think we want to go on into Hulk. Okay. Yes, we do. Going into Hulk. Hot Spec's gonna trigger. Summon out the Tuning Magician from the deck. We're going into Boar Load. Definitely going up into Boar Load. I might have done this out of order. Yeah, I might have done this out of order. Yeah, it probably doesn't matter. Make you 2 dark pendulum monsters. Access code's gonna become 53. And then what else can we do? What else can we do here? We can... What do we have in our graveyard to use? My goodness, guys, this is kind of insane. I feel like the thing is, I feel like there's more we could do. Things I definitely think there's more we could do, but I don't know what it is. Well, I know what one thing is. We're gonna go in and go into him. I'm not gonna get the search off of that guy, at least, but... Anish to destroy. Battle phaser. Yeah, it's good. Swing in 39. Swing in for 53. Lethal. Boom. Pendulum Magicians. Take the dog. I like this deck. This deck is fun. This deck feels good. This deck feels really good. I think I'm playing it wrong. I feel like I know what the cards do. I feel like I understand how they interact with each other a lot, but I still feel like I'm playing it wrong. I don't know what I could do better. Maybe I need to spend some time out of stream doing some research on the deck and see if I can figure out how to play this deck properly, but there's something here. There's something really, really good here. All right, jumping on into the next game. We are going second this game. Second this game. Let's see what he got. Okay, it's not too bad of a hand, and we're playing against my favorite deck. That's a joke. I hate this deck with a passion. It's so frustrating playing against him. He's got the called by? No, he doesn't. Okay. Set one and pass. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right, let's go for it. Go for it. Activate Upstart. Upstart Goblin is a go. He drew the chronograph. Okay, that's really good. Alright. Let's set up with the Pendulum Scale. Set up with the Pendulum Scale once again. Alright, let's go for it. Pendulum Summon. Harmonizing. And Chronograph Sorcerer. That was a really good draw, guys. Drawing that Chronograph was really strong. He's gonna veil it with Harmonizing. Okay. That's fine. Once per turn, you can target one dark spellcaster monster you control. Apply this effect to it, then destroy this card. Once applied, double any battle damage that monster inflicts to your opponent this turn while battling an opponent's monster. Yes. Activate tool. Double Iris. Pop itself. Alright, Double Iris effect activates. I'm gonna add the Pendulum Graph from our deck to our hand. Add that Pendulum Graph. Activate the Pendulum Graph. And we're gonna go on up into the Electromite. Metal Foes, Electromite. Start Pendulum Graph's effects on a trigger, as is Electromites. Electromite Chainlink 2, Pendulum Graph Chainlink 1. He is not going to be able to negate Pendulum Graph, but he is going to be able to negate the Electromite. Not optimal for me, for sure, but you know, it is what it is. He had the double negates for us. Wait. Oh, I'm an idiot. He said that. That's a really big thing that I need to work on coming from, well, my time playing TCG as well as my time playing Duel Links. The columns don't matter in those versions of the game, really. To an extent, they matter in Duel Links. But back when I played TCG, I quit TCG around Elemental Dragon format. That was like the last format that I really played. There wasn't column cards like that in the game at that point. There probably were, but they didn't see any play. So that's not something I worry about. But now, like, I gotta train myself to think about the fact that if they have a set card, it could be an impermanence, and I can't put my cards in line with it because it's just going to negate them. That's really unfortunate. But you know, you live and you learn. Hopefully I don't make that mistake again. He has no response. He's headed away. I wonder what that is. In phase 2, I'm just gonna go ahead and end here. Unfortunately, I can't really do anything. If I put that pendulum graph in a different column, I would have been okay. Because I could have searched out the Wisdom Eye, set the Wisdom Eye, done all kinds of different things, but he just once goes ahead and passes, which is really, really good for me. Okay. I'm going to activate Electromite's effect. I'm going to pop the Oak Dragon. And it looks like he's going to Veiler me again. Okay, that's wonderful. That is wonderful. Another effect Veiler coming on out. Alright. Do you guys think I should go for it? I think I should go for it. I'm going to go for game. He's got the Ash. Oh my gosh, this guy's got everything. Wow, that's awful. That is awful, awful, awful. That's bad, guys. Alright, if he draws anything of relevance, this game, then we are screwed because we just got rid of our only disruption. Look at that. 2 Veilers, 1 Impermanence, 1 Ash Blossom. Wow. He drew a set card. That's an Impermanence because he lined it up over here. I think. I have a really strong feeling that's what that is. What I'm going to do... I think this is the play. I think I'm going to go ahead and activate. I'm going to activate the Skulker Bat. Let's see what he's got. See if that's an impermanence. If he's got an impermanence, he's probably going to go ahead and activate it. It is not. Okay. Alright. This is good. This is good. I'm going to go ahead and add the Wisdom Eye. My deck to my hand. I'm going to go ahead and slap that Wisdom Eye down. In the row with what I'm predicting to be his impermanence. And he max sees me. Okay. Well, that's fine. I wasn't really planning on special summoning quite yet. I'm going to go ahead and activate Wisdom Eye's effect. We'll see if he's got the impermanence for that. I don't know if he would use it on this. Activate effect. And that's going to allow us to set the... We're going to set a high scale. I'm going to go and set the Black Fang Magician. I'm going to trigger the Star Pendulum Graph, as well as the Electromite. Basically, okay, so he's gonna negate. If no monster remains in, you try one of his effect on the field, negates effect until the end phase. If you have 3 more spells in the graveyard, you can steal this card. So he's just gonna steal. And I'm gonna go ahead and add the harmonizing. It looks like the game is over. Unless he's able to draw something. I'm going to go ahead and activate Ope's effect to add back to my hand. I'm just going to add back the harmonizing. And then I'm going to go ahead and go for the go and go for the double summon here. And a single. One, 2, and 3. I'm not going to activate this harmonizing. I'm just going to swing on in for game. There's nothing in his graveyard that can stop it, so I'm just going to go and swing on in for game, and then if he's able to stop me somehow, then I will go and my negates from there. So I'm going to scoop it up. Let's get it. We took out Sky Striker. That's what I like to hear. He didn't draw very well. He drew just a bunch of negates, but it worked out for me. He was able to reel me in for quite some time. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and... this game here was absolutely insane. I'm going to save this replay. So, alrighty. Let's jump on into the next one. Jump on into the next one here. We're on a little bit of a win streak now. It's going good. It's going good. It's going good. All right. So we start out pretty good here. That's a pretty good starting hand. A lot of plays. All right. What I'm gonna do? I'm going to start with the start pendulum graph. See if he has got any delays. Nope. All right. I'm gonna activate that oath. Activate the wisdom eye. Wisdom Eye's effect's going to trigger. Popping himself. Going to allow me to set Double Iris. So our Pendulum Graph's going to trigger. And he has an Ash Blossom, but luckily we have that Called by the Grave. One of the best cards in the game. Called by the Grave is going to negate that Ash Blossom. There hasn't been any other delay, so he does not have a Max C. Unless he was hiding it from us. But I don't think he was. I'm gonna go ahead and get that search. I'm gonna go and get the search of the Harmonizing Magician. Now, it's not super relevant, but I am going to use the Elf Dragon's effect to add the Wisdom Eye back to my hand. Again, this is not super relevant. Maybe it's best to save it. I'm not exactly sure, but... Summon out you. Boom. 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 Harmonizing effect is going to trigger. Summoning out the... I'm just going to summon out a Black Fang. Not super relevant who we summon. Then we're going to go on up into the Electromite. And use this guy here. And the Poison. Poison might have actually been a bad choice. Because now we can't go into... Yeah, the Poison was a bad choice. Now we can't go into the Starving Venom with the cards on board, but that's okay. It's not super relevant for this turn one. Gonna send the Astrograph to our deck. Activate Electromite's effect. Pop the Double Iris. Add that Astrograph back. Electromite's effect's gonna trigger. Iris effect is gonna trigger. Astrograph's effect's gonna trigger. All the effects trigger in here. Full wombo combo. Astrograph coming out. It's so cool looking. Add that time Pendulum Graph from our deck to our hand. That Disruption. Very, very nice. And we drew a Chronograph Smasher. Very nice. What I'm thinking here is I think we're gonna go link off into the Hockey Fibrax, or if we summon the Hulk. If we summon out Hulk, Hulk's effect is going to trigger to summon out the little guy, which he went ahead and scooped it up anyway, so it makes my job of calculating way easier. But at there, I was thinking we could go into the Hulk, which would allow us to summon out the Tuning Magician, which would allow us to make Borreload with 2 tokens because it's going to equip the Electromite from the graveyard. And then we're going to have a Halky Fibrax and a Wisdomite on our board, which would allow us then to go into Selena. That might have been all we could do. I was thinking, could we make an Apollosa there, but I don't know if we could have. Right. Anyways, on to the next duel. On to the next one. On to the next one. Let's see what we got. Going first. Right, alright, alright. Alright, this hand is full of spells. Very interesting. Alright, this needs a Pendulum card, a card in the Pendulum zone. Okay, so gonna start with the upstart here. Really, we're banking on us drawing a Pendulum card here, and we drew one. Very, very nice. Okay. At least we have something to go off of now. Activate the Astrograph Sorcerer. Activate the Pendulum Graph. Actually, I don't even know if that was necessary to do, but I'm gonna go and activate the Duelist Alliance. Unfortunately, I think we kind of have to go for the Pendulum Call here, or we could just save for next turn. I think I'm gonna add you. I think I'm just gonna set and pass, honestly. This is a really bad opening hand, but this is a really bad opening hand. But I don't want to get rid of the Harpies. I don't want to pitch in the Harpies. I don't want to add a Pendulum Call, then ditch the Harpies for something, and then not really be able to make a play. I guess we could have added Harmonizing, and then we could have gone Harmonizing into something that would have made us go into Electromite, but then Electromite would have been stagnant because we couldn't use this effect. Would have got a Pendulum Graph Search. There are definitely plays we could have done, but I think maybe just chilling was the move. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just get absolutely obliterated here, and I'll know for next time not to just be so passive. But going into Rectal. I think that's how you say its name. Oh boy, he's got a lot of cards in hand. He's got a lot of cards in hand. Right, let's see what he can do. He hasn't normal summoned yet. He's not normal summoned yet. Normal summon the kid. Going up into Almirage, I'm assuming. I was going to go into Farit. Kit's effect's going to trigger. Send that Nerval back to the graveyard. We're just going to allow him to add the Karis or the... What's his name? Fractal? Yep, the Karis, the Fractal. And then he's going to be able to summon. Wait, what did he just send? He sent a Fractal. Wow. That means he's got the Nerval in his hand. The Nerval effect is going to activate. He has 5 in his graveyard. He can make anything he wants, basically. I would not be surprised to see him go into an Omen to banish my monster, or my Scale. One of the two. Yeah, this game is not looking good. Not looking good, guys. Not looking good. Omen's gonna come on out. Omen effect trigger. Banish. Banish, banish, banish. What we're going for. He's gonna hit the... Okay, he's gonna hit the graph. He's gonna hit the pendulum graph. Probably the best card to hit, if we're being honest. That's really the only shot I have of staying in this game, was that card getting me a search. And he's gonna link on up. Maybe into a Rugal, or maybe into the Havsgrim kind of. Oh no, he wanted to do some more. That's right, he's playing the bird up version. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. He put those in the wrong order. Wait, you might not get a choice actually. I'm not sure. Okay, some more. During the end phase, you're going to be able to summon. He's going to be able to summon out an Omni negate. Or prevent me from special summoning completely. Okay, so we can summon a level 8, level 7 or lower. This guy's going to be dueling. He's setting first. Activate, double iris effect, and the time pendulum graph from my deck now. Swing in for 3,000. During the end phase, he's going to get a summon of a winged beast monster. Oh, he can summon at level 7? Oh my gosh, that's kind of insane actually. And that's actually not a bad draw at all. Doesn't really help me in this situation too much because he has the house. But wow. Not too bad, not too bad. He's probably going to negate this. I take it that he's going to negate this. For those of you who don't know, once per chain, when a card is activated, card or effect is activated, quick effect, you can target one misvalued card you control. Turn that target your hand, and if you do, negate it. Double book. Double book him, and this guy's definitely coming from Duel Links. Alright. Activate the Wisdom Eye. Here comes the negate. Bounce to negate. We're going to set the time pendulum graph, and we're just going to end our turn. And I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and surrender. There's really no point in continuing this one. I'm just going to lose next turn anyways. Save us all a little bit of time. Alright, alright. Let's jump on into the next game. Alright, won the coin flip. There we go. We're going first. We are going first. This is quite the interesting hand. Alright. Pendulum call. Discard a card by the grave since we have 2. Add 2 from our deck to our hand. I'm gonna go ahead and add the Wisdom Eye. And I'm going to add the Oath. The Wisdom Eye and the Oath. And I'm just going to set the card by the grave. And I'm going to end my turn. Really not too many things we can do here. Not too much we can do, unfortunately. We'll see what he's got. Lightning Storm. Alright, destroy all spell and trap cards your opponent controls. Wonder why he set this to start. Zombie World. Yep. Alright. So we're playing against Eldritch. Unfortunately. Alright, alright. Let's see what he can do. Wow, that's a fantastic draw. My goodness. Alright, that's what I like to see. Alright, I'm going to go and activate the Star Pendulum Graph just to see if he's got a response, which I'm assuming he does. I'm assuming he's got a special summon, a summon trap, or a skill drain or something. I mean, he's playing Eldritch. He's definitely got a skill drain. It's the only way these guys win. Alright, activate Oath. Not going to chain my Maxi to that. Then I'm going to toss down my Wisdom Eye here. Wisdom Eye effect, gonna trigger. Destroy himself to set the double iris into the pendulum scale. And then the Star Pendulum Graph's gonna trigger. Give me that harmonizing from my deck to my hand. Alright, alright. I'm gonna go ahead and activate Oath's effect. To add that Wisdom Eye back to my hand. And I'm going to go for a Pendulum Summon of 2. I'm only going to go for 2 here because I suspect he has a Solemn Strike or something. I don't want him to just take home the house here. Alright, bring both of them on out. I'm going to Chain Link 1. Which is more relevant that I activate? Which one is more relevant that I activate? I definitely think the Sorcerer is more important. I think the Sorcerer is more important. Sorcerer getting those searches. Way more relevant. And here comes a skill drain. No, but a potential tribute. Okay. Alright. No Maxi. In response to that. Alright. This is actually not too bad at all, to be honest with you. It could be better, but it could also be much worse. Add. Boom. And boom. Very nice. And we're going to go and get that search of the Time Pendulum Graph from our deck to hand. So we have... Okay. He's going to activate a Sanguine. I'm going to go ahead and chain Maxi there. Go ahead and get my draw. Not really going to have too many opportunities to draw against Eldritch, but might as well take them when we can get them. And he's got a response. Wonder what he has. Okay. Eldritch, the Golden Lord. Oh my goodness, that's a terrible draw. Wow. That was literally the worst thing we could have drawn there. Oh my gosh, alright. Go on in, summon that Skullcrobat Joker. Skullcrobat Joker's effect's going to activate to add from our deck to our hand. I'm just going to go ahead and add I'm going to go ahead and add this Harmonizing Magician just for next turn. Go on and link on up into the Electromite. Electromite's going to come on out. Electromite's effect's going to trigger. Put that Astrograph on extra deck. Then we'll go ahead and set the scale of the Performapal Celestial Magician. Activate Electromite's effect. Pop the Magician. Add the Astrograph back to our hand. As well as triggering Electromite's effect. And the Astrograph's effect. The Astrograph's going to come on out. And we're going to add from our deck to our hand I'm gonna add the Oath Dragon. Add the Oath Dragon. Then Electromagne's effect's gonna activate, allowing us to draw. Really? We can't link on up into anything? We can't go into Selene? No, we can't. Can't go into Selene because of the Zombie World effect that is active right now. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and set the time pendulum graph, and we're gonna call it a turn there. We're gonna call it a turn. See what he's able to do. Alright, Mr. Eldritch player, what do you have? I'm gonna let him roll with that. I'm not too worried about that. Well, it's not that I'm not worried about it, it's that I can't really do too much about it. Because he's gonna get the same advantage whether I pop this or not. Yeah, alright, so he's gonna set the Eldritch Speller Trap from his deck to his side of the field. There's his Omni Negate, alright. I'm gonna activate my Ash to prevent him from searching. We don't want him to get that search because there's a chance he doesn't have another Eldritch in his hand, which will make this, wow, super polymerization. Wow. My gosh, that's not what I was expecting. Alright, taking my Astrograph and his Eldritch. What's going into the Eldritch the Mad Golden Lord? I have never seen this before. What is this? This card's name becomes Eldritch the Golden Lord on the field. Can't be destroyed by battle by card effects. You contribute one zombie monster, then target one base on monster your opponent controls. Take control of it, but it can't attack or activate its effects this turn. You can only use this effect once per turn. Wow. Very, very interesting. Okay. Wait. He distributed himself? What? What? Okay. Eldritch effect. Send his Golden Castle. No, he's not sending his Golden Castle. What? Add his Eldritch, and then he gets to summon his Eldritch. I am so confused by what this guy's doing. Swinging on in for 3,500. My God, I'm so confused. That's not permanent, is it? Did I misread this? It's not permanent until the end. It is permanent? What? It is permanent. Okay. That's kind of crazy. All right. Well, that's one way to go about things. All right. Set the pendulum scale. Activate a Sanguinine. So he's just gonna set another Omni Negate or one of his pops. He's got to set a pop, right? Yeah. He's got to set a pop for sure. Okay. Gonna go ahead and activate the Oath Dragon. I'm going to activate the Wisdomize effect to destroy itself to set a guy from the deck. Here, do we want to... Yeah, so we're gonna set the purple. And the Pendulum Graph is gonna activate, adding to our hand a Black Fang Magician. We're then gonna activate Time Pendulum Graph, and yes. We're gonna activate to destroy our purple eye, and to destroy his Eldritch, but his Eldritch is not going to get destroyed, and then we're going to use its effect to send the Eldritch to the graveyard. And we're going to activate a Purple Eyes effect to destroy a face-up card he controls. And we're going to destroy the Electromite. We're then going to set the Black Fang Magician, and we're going to go all out here. Boom, boom, boom. Let's get Pendulum Summoning. Pendulum Summon for 3. That's 25. Boom. Such a sick animation. Wisdom Eye and Harmonizing. Harmonizing effect's gonna trigger. Summon out that purple Magician from the deck. I should have activated Oak Dragon's effect to activate Oak Dragon's effect now. Might as well. It's going to allow us to add back that. Might as well add this back. Alrighty. Alright, time to get out the trusty calculator here. We got 72. Alright. Boroloda's game. The Borolode is game, ladies and gentlemen. Why not? Can't activate monster effects anymore? Fine by me. And we have access to a Starving Venom. Shit, boys. That's nice. Alright, swing, 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 swing. Lethal Pendulum Magicians take the dub once again. Alright. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. This, like I said a few games ago, this is starting to feel good. I'm starting to understand the ins and outs of the deck, and this is feeling good. It feels strong. It's starting to feel strong. Alright. Let's go and hop out real quick. Hop out of ranked real quick. Check to see if we got any rewards. We do. What all do we have over here? Got 100 jimmies. Got a treasure box. Very nice. Very nice, very nice. Alright. Nothing too crazy. Let's go on and jump back in. I don't think I'm gonna use that game that I just played, but I am gonna go ahead and save that replay just in case I end up using it. Alright, alright. Jumping into the next one. Steve-O. I hope he's not as crazy as the real Steve-O. If so, we might be in trouble. We might be in trouble if he is. We lost the coin toss, right? We're going second? I think so. I don't know what it is, but this Star Pendulum Graph is just generating. It's just coming to our hand. This is great. We only play the one copy, but we're just drawing it. This is wonderful. This card is really, really strong to see in your opening hand. I'm thinking about upping the quantity. I think I might want to play more, just so I can continue to see it, because I really like seeing this card in my opening hand. It makes the deck more consistent. It does. It makes the deck really consistent. So my opponent starting off with Desires, banishing 10 to draw 2 from his deck. See what he's playing. Maybe it's Tri-Brigade. Usually, well, a lot of decks play Pot of Desires, but Tri-Brigade is probably the most common. Let's see. What is he going for? Yep, Tri-Brigade. I'm gonna go and drop the Maxi, just to try to limit his plays. Oh, it looks like he's got a response. He's got the Ash. Alright. No Maxi for me. It's not too bad. It doesn't look like he opened the best hand for Tri-Brigade. If he's summoning the kit, he probably doesn't have too many lines of play. I mean, he might have just been baiting. I'm not sure. But he's going to go for the Almirage, to send the activate Kit's effect, to send the Nerval's effect to activate, to either add the Karis or the Fractal to his hand for either extended plays. If the Karis, if he wants to extend plays now, Fractal if he wants to make plays next turn. We'll see what he's going for. He does have 4 cards in his hand, so he could do, potentially he's got some plays. If he's got another Tri-Brigade monster or another Beast Warrior in his hand, it might not just be a Beast Warrior, it might be any, like, Beast, Wing Beast, or Beast Warrior. He can pitch it for Karis. But he's just going to go with the Fractal. That makes me think that he's probably just going to set up for next turn. Yeah. That just makes me think he's probably going to set up for next turn. But no, he has the Karis in his hand already. Okay, so he's probably going to pitch that Fractal to summon the Karis out. And now he's got full reign to banish as many as he wants. He's got 3 in the grave, so that means you can make a link 3, and then make a link 4 if he chooses, or just go on into a link 2, into his Ferrit, or his Bearbrum, and then make a link 3, either draw a card or add a card. I suspect he is going... Did he just activate? No, he activated Karis effect, not Almirage. I suspect he's probably going to go for the Bearbrum so he can get the Revolt set, so he's got some disruption on my turn. But we'll see what he ends up going for. Bearbrum? Yep, Bearbrum comes on out. So Bearbrum's this card is really, really good. He's gonna go for the pitch 2 to summon. Wow. Discarding a Maxi and an Ash Blossom. Oh my gosh. Apollosa's worth that to him. Okay, well that tells me that he's got another one of those in his hand. He probably has another Maxi in his hand. My goodness, that's a crazy, crazy, crazy discard. Wow. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what his other card in his hand is, because if he wants to add the Revolt, he's going to have to ship that card in his hand back to the deck. We're going for the Apollosa here. Apollosa with 3 negates, 3 monster negates. Bearbrum's effect on activate to trigger to add that Revolt from his deck to his hand. So he's got 3 monster negates and and he's going to have a Shiraig, an Omen Banish, and Omen Disruptions. He's basically got 4 disruptions on me, which is tough, which is going to be tough to play through, but we will we'll do our best. We have a pretty good hand to try to play through this. I do say so myself. Called by the Grave, 1 card late, but like I said, it is what it is. Alright, gotta go on and start out with that Star Pendulum Graph. Activate its effect. Not activate its effect, just activate the card. Suspect he's reading. Don't know if he knows what this card does. Something that's really neat about this card is your opponent can't target spellcaster monsters you control with spells or effects, which is really strong. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Not worried about that. What I am going to do, though, I'm going to call him. I'm going to call when he revolts me. I'm going to call his Nerval. Okay. I'm going to call his Nerval, because then it prevents his Nerval from activating when he sends his kit to the graveyard. When he uses kit's effect to send the Nerval. This is actually really bad for me. I did not think he was gonna omen this, but you know. So I'm calling just to negate. Wait, that's not even gonna work. Oh yes, it will, because the chain link will resolve, and then a new chain link will begin for the summon of the element. I think that should be how it works. So like the chain link should resolve. Oh wow. Oh wow. Really? That doesn't work? Okay, okay, wow. I didn't think the Called by the Brigade could get blocked like that. Oh no, it doesn't. Okay, it doesn't get blocked like that. Okay, good. Good. That's really good to know. That's awesome. That's really good. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and activate the Double Iris Magician. Activate its effect. Activate the Duelist Alliance here. Duelist Alliance is going to allow me to add. What do I want to add? What do we want, guys? What do we want? Do we want the Pendulum call for next turn, or what do we want here? Do we want the low scale? I think we want the Pendulum call. Oh boy, wait a minute, I gotta play. I've got a play. Normal summon, Skullcrbat Joker. Skullcrbat Joker's effect's gonna activate. Apollousa is going to negate this because there's no other play that he has. We've got a play here, boys. We have got a play. Activate. Double Iris Magician's special ability. Destroy itself to make the Skullcrbat Joker unaffected. Not unaffected, but can't be destroyed. Activate. He's then gonna have to probably Apollousa this. Apollousa. If he doesn't Apollousa this, then I'm getting another card to my hand. I'm going to be able to set the Pendulum scales, then Pendulum coming back out. Then we really got plays. We'll see. Okay. So he is going to activate the Apollousa here, lowering the Apollousa to negate. All right. then we can just go into her, but we're not going to do that. We're going to go ahead and swing, swing, swing. Swing on into that Apollosa. Boom. We're going to end our turn here. Ball comes down. What does he draw? Does he draw a Tri-Brigade? Does he draw a Tri-Brigade monster? If he draws a Tri-Brigade monster, we are in a world of hurt. But he doesn't. He does not. Gonna go for the Omen swing on the Skullcrobat Joker. Skullcrobat Joker is gonna get taken out. Take 1200. Main phase 2. Does he set a card? Or does he end the turn? He's gonna end his turn. He might have drawn a hand trap. If he drew an Ash Blossom, well, once again, we are in serious trouble, boys. Wisdom Eye Magician. Doesn't help us too much. Nothing really helps us too much here, but we're gonna go for this anyways. We're gonna go ahead and attempt to set up our Pendulum Scales. Did he draw? He drew the Ash Blossom. He did not. He drew a Maxi. Okay, it's not too bad. Not too bad. We're gonna add the Oath. Can we go for game? Guys, can we go for game here? We might be able to go for game. I don't know if he can stop us. Set the scale. Set the scale. Activate Overdragon's effect. And add that Iris back to our hand. We cannot go for game. We cannot go for game here. We cannot go for game. The Electromite needs a card to pop. We do not have access to pop a card. That's important to note. What can we potentially go into? Guys, I think we might just set and pass. We're gonna set and pass. We have the Pendulum Scale set up. He went -1. Activate that Maxi. If he draws a Tri-Brigade, we are in deep, deep trouble here. We are in serious trouble. Once again, if he draws a Tri-Brigade, we are in trouble. Let's see what he's got. Only time will tell. In his graveyard, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Tri-Brigades. He drew a Fractal. He drew a Fractal. Wow. And that's game. That's going to be game. Fractal is going to activate to banish 3 to summon out a Rugal from the extra deck or any other link 3 that he chooses, and his Omen's effect is going to activate to banish my monster. Then he's going to link on up an Access Code Talker, who's going to be at 5,300 attack points, and he's going to swing in with the Omen, swing in with the Access Code Talker for lethal. Unfortunately, he previously used 5 of his 12 Tri-Brigade cards, plus he has 10 banished that we don't know. So he potentially had 7 Tri-Brigades left in a 19 card deck. There was a really good chance he was going to draw it. But yeah, there was the only one option we had, and that was to take the risk of him not drawing it, because if he didn't draw it next turn, we probably would have won the next turn if he didn't draw it. If he didn't draw some sort of combo piece, you know, but that's a lot to ask. Alright. Access code talker boosting on up. 5,300 attack. It's gonna swing on in for lethal here. Waiting for him to swing on in for lethal. Going on in. Charade, 3,000. Access code talker, 5,300 for game. Good game, Tri Brigades. It was close. We almost were able to make that comeback. But almost doesn't really count too much in Yu-Gi-Oh, does it? Alrighty, guys. I'm going to go ahead and play one more. I think we'll play one more game and then we'll probably call it a day. I've been live for just over 2 hours now. And so yeah, I think I'll play one more and go ahead and call it a day. Alright, won the coin toss. We're gonna go first. Alright. Let's see what we got. Opening up a couple hand traps, 1 scale, 1 searcher, and 1 upstart goblin. I'm gonna go ahead and set you. And then I'm gonna go ahead and search. The reason I'm gonna go ahead and search here. What do I want? Do I want the Pendulum call? Maybe I should have upstarted first, actually. Because the Pendulum call will allow us to actually make some serious plays here. Guaranteed. But this... We're going to go for this. We're going to go for the consistent play. We're going to go for the... Yeah, we're going to go for this. Activate the upstart. I'm not going to hand trap ourselves. Alright. I'm just gonna go ahead and set, and I'm gonna pass. We should have Pendulum called. We should have upstarted first, actually. We should have upstarted first. I'm gonna know that for next time, because then we'll know what we need to search. Not search something and then hope we draw something relevant. Yeah. Interesting. He's going for a 1-for-1, popping our scales. Not a bad play. I think he probably knows here that we don't have anything, but I'll go ahead and activate our Ash on that. Get that fractal effect out of here. Normal summon kit. On the summon kit, gonna go ahead and drop that Max C. Gonna go ahead and drop that Max C. So if he goes for any sort of plays, we're going even. If not, we have a chance at OTK. He might just end. He might just end his turn. And if he does, he is. He's just gonna go for the -1 on my turn, which that's not what I wanted, honestly. Unfortunately, that's not what I wanted. I wanted him to go into the Almirage to get his search. Give me some cards here. Because I need cards more than anything else, but we'll see what disruptions he has for us. Pendulum call. Alright. We gotta go for it. We're going for the Pendulum call. Pendulum call, gonna pitch that Black Fang Magician to let us add 2 Pendulum monsters from our deck to our hand. Magician Pendulum monsters from our deck to our hand. I'm gonna add the Oath, and I'm gonna add the Black Fang. I believe. I am. I'm gonna have to open the Black Flame. I'm gonna I'm gonna add the Oath because the Oath is gonna give us access to next turn being able to recycle some cards. Cosmic Cyclone. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I wonder if this is gonna work. I don't think it's going to. I'm gonna go for a really strange play because I don't have any idea if this will work or not. But we're just gonna see. We're just gonna see if it will. There's no way this is gonna work. There's no way. Like I don't even know why I'm going for this. I was gonna copy Ash Blossom's effect. It's gonna infinite impermanence. I'll just go for it anyways. It doesn't matter. It's not gonna be able to. It's not even activatable. But like I'm just gonna show him what I was gonna do. It's gonna Well, swing on it. Yeah. This game's over, guys. I'm gonna go and scoop this one up so I can get another game in before I get out of here. I don't like to end on a loss, especially on a loss like that where you just brick. But all right. Let's jump on in. First. Hopefully that doesn't mean we're playing against Sky Striker, but I fear that it might mean that. Oh boy, wow, this is not a good hand. Okay. I think I just want to set up for next turn. I think I just want to set up for next turn. Yeah. That's what I'm going to go for. I'm just going to go for a setup for next turn because there's really no reason. There's really no way I can do anything this turn. I'm just going to activate you, I'm going to set you, and I'm going to set you. Alright. Alright, let's see what he can do. He chose to go second. Sky Striker, Cyber Dragons. So I'm kind of going second deck. Hopefully it's not Eldritch. I don't think that's going second deck, but hope it's not Eldritch. Tribute for the Kaiju. Okay, Cyber Dragon it is. Alright, he's gonna contact use my board. Wow, he's playing multiple of this? What kind of list is this? Alright, very interesting. Most side real lists I've seen only play one. Chimera Tech, Fortress Dragon. Haven't seen this card. I haven't seen this card in years. Back years ago, 2012, 2013, people in the TCG, people would play Cyber Dragon in the side deck solely for the fact that they could just side in Cyber Dragons and then contact fuse with your opponent's board with this guy. They would side in 2 or 3 Cyber Dragons and 1 Chimera Tech into their deck, and they would just sack people who are playing machine decks with it. It was great. It's a completely different game though, honestly. The TCG I played is nowhere near the same as it is today. No, it's not close to what Master Duel is either. Not that that's a bad thing, but it's not good or bad. It's just different. I actually love the game now. I didn't think that I would. I didn't think that I would at all. I thought that coming to Master Duel I was gonna dislike how advanced the game had become. How everything was going for this just wild Omni-Negate style board. Super fast paced, all that stuff. I just didn't think I was gonna like it, but I really do. It's a great game. It's been a blast. He had the overflow. Why did he not pop with overflow? Did he not think he was going to get his effect? I don't know. Pendulum Scale. Wisdom Eye Magician. Activate Wisdom Eye's effect. Pop himself. Set the Double Iris Magician. Alright, Pendulum Sun. No. I messed that up. That's okay. Whatever. I needed to add... I'm an idiot. I was thinking. Alright. And activate Electromite's effect to place that astrograph on the top of our deck. We're going to go ahead and activate this guy's effect because I want to get it on board while I have the 2 magicians. Since I messed up the Elf Dragon, I don't think I'm going to have the ability to do that again. Well, actually, the Elf Dragon wouldn't change things, but yeah. Go ahead and do that. And I'm going to add the astrograph to my hand. Trigger Electromite's effect. Trigger Double Iris Magician's effect. Trigger Astrograph Sorcerer's effect. This is the same thing I've been doing all day long, guys. Pretty basic combo. Just puts a lot of monsters on the board. We now have access to our Borreload play. Access to a lot of different things. Alright. Add that. Star Pendulum Graph. Then we're going to draw a card. Very nice. Very nice. Gonna go ahead and activate that Star Pendulum Graph. And we are going to go ahead and... Unfortunately, we can't Borreload here. Yeah, unfortunately, I can't Borreload here because unless I really want it from your grave. Even if it wasn't, he doesn't have one in his grave. I think we gotta just go for the swing, and then the Apollosa. Yeah, that might be the move. Let's do it. Swing, swing, swing. And swing, swing, swing. Boom. Smack him. 43. Alright. Going into that Appaloosa. Boom. Go ahead and throw down that Call by the Grave, and we'll end it here. It's not too bad. So we got triple monster effect negates, we have 1 pop, and we have 1 graveyard disruption. Monster effect and a graveyard disruption. Monster Reborn. Well, that actually really works out incredibly well with the Call by the Grave. So we're gonna go ahead and banish that Sidra. And he's not going to be able to activate Cyber Dragon's effect for the rest of this turn, so there's no Cyber Dragon core effect, there's no Cyber Dragon anything effect, because they're all considered Cyber Dragon. Call by the Grave is incredibly powerful against this deck. And even if he did, it's negated. It's negated, right? I'm not crazy. Till the end of the next turn, its effects are negated. No, it's not. Oh my gosh, what? Why does that work? Why does that work? Why does that work? That doesn't make any sense. That should not work. Yo, that's crazy. Why does that work? That's insane. That's so crazy. Why does that work? This is supposed to negate you. What? Oh, it's the same original name. Oh gosh, I'm an idiot. Oh gosh. Okay, what's he gonna do here? Is he gonna go in for this effect, or is he just gonna link straight on up into it? He's just going straight into the infinity. My gosh, guys, this is absolutely insane. I cannot believe. Wow, I cannot believe I just messed that up so bad. That's what I get for not reading. Oh, that's what I get for not reading. Does this thing attack twice or something? I hope not. Gosh, guys, that's terrible. We're going in, boys. We're going in. Gonna do it, I think. Right? Black Fang's in the deck. Good. Effect activation. Pop himself. Set the Black Fang. Pendulum summon. Let's do it. Astrograph. No, that's bad. I don't want Astrograph. Well, I shouldn't have gone Astrograph. It's okay. It's okay. Astrograph works. We can at least beat over this guy. And summon you out in defense. Trigger effect. This effect's gonna summon from deck. It doesn't matter which one we bring out. We're just gonna go ahead and bring out the Wisdom Eye. Your effect is nothing, right? You're completely irrelevant. Okay, whatever. So. So we go Starving Venom into... We know somebody? We have not. We go Starving Venom into Electromite. Electromite's effect activates to pop the Black Fang Magician to add to our hand the Harmonizing Magician. Then we normal summon the Harmonizing Magician. Then we Synchro into Borreload. Borreload's effect activates. Let's go for it. No. That doesn't work. Yes, it does. 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 Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. We're going for it. Activate effect. Copy the Electromite. Activate. Electromite's effect. I'm gonna pop you. Pop the Black Fang. Oh, wait. Should I just add you? No. I'm gonna go with my standard play. I'm gonna go with the play that I wanted to make. Activate. Draw a card. Oh my gosh, we just ripped into this. Wow. Holy crap. I'm gonna add you, just for next turn. Normal summon, Harmonizing Magician. Synchro Shogun. Going to Borreload, baby. We're going into Borreload. Borreload's coming on out. Borreload effect activates. Equipping that Electromite. Oh, wait a minute. No, we're just gonna equip the Electromite. We don't need that many negates. I'd rather have the attack, honestly, at this point. Starving Venom. Swing into the Cyber Dragon Infinity. Deal 1550. Borreload. Swing in. 1500. In my turn. What can he do? This is a back and forth game, guys. This is a back and forth game. All because I messed up so bad, but we're not going to think about that. 2 cards in sand. Staring down a Borreload and a Starving Venom. It's going to activate his effect to search. In my machine. We're not going to negate that. We're going to see what he searches. That might be a mistake. I don't know. He's going to add the Nashter from his deck to his hand. Core's effect activates. Banish 1. They're not going to stop that as well. We only have 1 negate here. He's going to summon out the Cyber Dragon Hers. When this card is special summoned, you can make this card's level become 5 until the end of this turn. We're not going to negate that. The level of 5, it is what it is. We're going to have to deal with that. Normal summon a Cyber Dragon Master. Cyber Dragon Master's effect activates. Going for a summon. Summon a Cyber Dragon. Borreload Cyber Dragon's effect activates. Remove a Borreload counter to negate and destroy. I'm going to negate and destroy the Naster. Waiting on his response. He has a response. He has a response. How did that... Wait, what just happened? Oh, it negates. It doesn't destroy. I'm an idiot. Go in. Borreload Savage Dragon swings for game. Lethal. Lethal once again. Pendulum Magicians take the dub. After a huge mistake, you know that's a good learning experience for me. For one, it's a learning experience because it tells me that I need to read, which is incredibly important. It's also a good learning experience because it says that, well, it's something I won't. It's a mistake that I won't make again. You know, it's a mistake that I won't make again. So, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. I want to this time there haven't been any viewers. I'm still getting new to this. This is technically my second stream. I did technically do another stream where I was recording a video because I have a really makeshift setup right now, and I don't really have a way to record without streaming and for a long period of time. So this is my second stream. There was no viewers, but I'm getting more comfortable commentating for long periods of time. I think it's getting better. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna watch this stream. I'm gonna see what it is that I think I did good, what I think I did bad, and try to improve on it. If anyone ever sees this, I just want to thank you so much for tuning in and hearing these words, if you are hearing them. Any feedback you can give me is much appreciated. I want to get better at this. I want to do this. I want to stream and I want to make videos. I want to do all those different things. But like I said, I'm new to it, and I definitely need some guidance on it. I need to figure out what it is that I can improve on. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it at that. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hope you enjoy the content. Hope you enjoyed me playing some Pendulum Magicians and my commentating, my misplays. Hope they're kind of funny. And yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. Thank you so much, guys. And I'll see you next time. Peace.